DA leader John Steenhuisen is in Emalahleni in Mpumalanga. He's trying to drum up support ahead of the local government elections. His visit comes just weeks after ANC President Cyril Ramaphosa campaigned in the same area. Our reporter Lindokuhle Xulu is there and joins us now live. Lindo, speak to us about what the DA is promising residents in the community of Emalahleni, given this is a stronghold of the ANC.
Well, Heidi, we have since moved from Emalahleni. We are now in Middleburg in a community called Doornkop. This is the second phase of the DA's campaigning in Mpumalanga. But you're right, this comes just weeks after President Cyril Ramaphosa, as well as the ANC, came into their stronghold here in Mpumalanga to convince voters to vote them back into government and are promising them change. But I can tell you that where we are in Doornkop, the community here, we have been able to spend just about an hour or so engaging with residents, looking at the situation as to what is exactly happening. The reality on the ground is dusty streets, is bumpy roads, and it's the lack of services in terms of water. They're still using pit toilets, but I can tell you that the DA has since set themselves as a party that is alive to those issues, because in their very statement telling us that they'll be here, they are citing the water issues that residents are mainly concerned about. What they've been telling us is that for a number of years, the DA has been trying to raise these issues to the ANC government, and they're saying essentially that that has since yielded no results. So today they are in this particular community. John Steenhuisen, the leader of the DA, literally just arrived moments ago. The program is just started, but what they are saying is that they are coming here to present a solution in the water crisis that residents face. We've spoken to a number of them that are telling us that they walk for kilometers on end trying to find a tap, a communal tap that has water, and that is a lottery where they have to guess which one has water. When they finally find it, they get water. So they are in the province of Mpumalanga and are trying to convince voters as a solution in terms of some of their issues. We are in Doornkop, like I said, and the situation is not good, but the DA says that they have solutions. They are yet to present them, and they will be presenting them to the people of Doornkop to say that when you vote for the DA, this is what you will be getting.
Yeah, it's an interesting one, Lindo, because many parts of Mpumalanga have had water issues for years and years, and it seems as though it's an issue that has fallen on deaf ears, and even though it's a stronghold of the ANC, it's something that is just not being solved or dealt with. I know you just mentioned that the leader of the DA is only now starting with some of his notes from what he's expecting to promise to these voters. But have you gotten a sense from what the DA plans to do in this area, especially with the water crisis?
We haven't yet heard what this plan they have is it that they're going to present, because on their agenda for today they are saying that they are bringing a solution of the water crisis. Yeah, you are right, it's been a number of years. According to the DA, the ANC was alive to this issue for 15 years and they haven't done anything. There are many communities here that have told us that they haven't had water for the longest time, but no solution has been presented. So we are expecting to hear in a few time. Like I said, the program has just started. So in a few minutes time, I believe we will be hearing what the DA is promising, if of course they are able to take over some of these wards that are a stronghold of the ANC. But just to go a step further in terms of our probing into the community, I can tell you we've spoken to some residents about the fact that the DA is here and the DA is promising a solution. What is it that they believe around this? Some of the people were even straight to tell us that they want to give another party a chance to see what they can do after so many years without a solution. But there are those pushing their wheelbarrows, driving their vehicles filled with buckets of water, trying to source them out kilometers from their homes. But they are still remaining firm and saying that their hopes are still pinned on the ANC, despite the many years of not being able to get an improvement in some of those services we've mentioned. So in a few hours, in a few minutes time, we will be able to hear exactly what the solution the DA wants to present to the people of Doornkop, as well as many other areas here in Mpumalanga. The program is underway, as you can hear right behind me with that Viva, DA Viva. But we're expecting to hear exactly what the DA will be presenting as a solution to this community.
It will be interesting to see what the promises are and what the solutions are, because this issue has been going on for years. That's Lindokuhle Xulu in Middleburg, Mpumalanga.